So question given here, find exact coordinate of stationary points of the curve. So, and must be in this domain from negative pi by 2. So from 0 to upwards, pi by 2 positively, backwards, this is negative pi by 2. It means your answer come in first quadrant and the fourth quadrant. That means required only. Second and third quadrant are not acceptable. So these answers we are looking for. So let's see how we can complete it. Okay. So first of all, stationary point, all of you are familiar, the derivative equals to 0. Question given here, I'm just simply applying quotient formula, dy over dx. According to criteria, down v square, whenever u over v comes, so down v square and then v copy, then u derivative, the minus sign, u derivative, copy and v derivative. So make sure order is very important here. So square of the denominator. So this square will come in denominator. Done. Now upper, which you squared, keep as it is. I mean to say 2 plus sine x, just copy. And derivative of the numerator. So 3 as it is and minus cos, sorry, sine cos become minus sine. Okay, minus formula. This minus come the formula. And now 3 cos x copy into derivative of the denominator. So 2 has 0 and sine has cos. So differentiation is done. So at least 1 or 2 marks for this process only. And now plugging derivative 0. And now I think I can, this is a -3 sine going to multiply with that. So it becomes this -3 into this -6 sine x. -3 into 2, this one, it become -3 sine square. This is done. Now what -3 into cos, it become -3 cos square. Down part I have as it is. This whole denominator multiply with a 0 will finish automatically. Now you can see that in this 3 common out, what left inside? Sine square left and cos square left, and which is equals to 1. So this become 1. So -6 sine x minus 3. So 6 sine x is equal to 3. And sine x is equals to 1 over 2. It's a very important why, because later on maybe we have to put it here and get a y value, because he said coordinates, not x. We have to find the x and y both. X and y both. So we have to find the both. Okay. So let's see how we can find it. First derivatives point is okay. Now, first of all, I need to find I need to find x value. How to find x value? I'm going to do here. So take a sine will go on right hand side. So sine positive in which quadrant? Is in the first quadrant and second quadrant. And according to plan, you know it, second quadrant is out of the domain. Okay. Wait a minute. There's a minus sign is there. Sorry, I saw now. Okay. So in this sense, sine is negative. So sine negative, where sine negative is in this and this quadrant. So naturally, this is out of range, no possibility. So it is mean fourth quadrant. So this is alpha. So when I take alpha from here, so alpha is equal to sine inverse of half. So this gives us, so 30 degree, it means pi by 6. So this is coming pi by 6 here. So this is a pi by 6. Okay, pi by 6. All right. And now this is a, I think, clear idea. First of all, he said exact coordinate x and y. Right. So this is a alpha because I took temporary alpha. So it's alpha x is equal to pi by 6. So x I got it. Now how to get a y coordinate? So simple. I think I can plug in up and down, and answer will come from here. So 3 times 2 cos pi by 6, and 2 plus sine pi by 6. So, and if you type separately, better. If you type all together, so it will not give you exact answer. Type the numerator separate. 3 times 2 cos pi by 6. It gives you 3 root 3 by 2. And similarly, in denominator, 2 plus sine pi by 6. It gives us 5 root 2. So this 2 and this 2 cancel out, and y value turns to be 3 root 3 over 5. And he was asking exact coordinates of a stationary point. Wait a minute. So it means this. Wait a minute. I think
Sir,
all
minus sign for the
no.
5 by 6.
Minus sign is just to just when we take a alpha, right? Alpha here, we never take the minus sign there. So this is a never include negative sign here. So alpha comes here, and that alpha count as x, and we got a pi by 6, and y value comes 3 root 3 over 5, and the point is clear. Yes, student, there is a, because even I said before in the beginning, when you go anti-clockwise, it is a positive, and when you go clockwise, a negative. So we are bound to write it here. This is a correct. Alpha is pi by 6, no doubt about it. But this is a pi by 6 here. But I'm going clockwise. So it means I have to put not this one, negative pi by 6. So x is negative pi by 6, and this same value I plug in here. And in this sense, only one effect comes. This answer will become negative. And this, I think, so, oh, wait a minute, let me check again. So 3 times 2 cos, no, upper value will come positive. What is my belief? Because in the first quadrant, that is why even you type in what form, even a negative or positive, because fourth quadrant is positive. So this is correct. But down part, it is a different value. Reason, I just wait. I'll check again. So when I plug in 2 minus 2 plus sine of negative pi by 6, this will change here. It becomes 3 by 2. So this 2 and 2 cancel out. So 3 root 3 by 3. This again 3 cancel out. We got root 3. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Now question is completely over. This is part number 2 of the same question. And normally what technique we use? Function in denominator, its derivative in the numerator, and the power of function is 1. This is a 1 actually. What answer? Logarithm of denominator function. This is a whole story. For example, if we have x to power 2 plus 1, and what is derivative of this one? This is 0, and this is a 2x. If we have up available, what is the answer? Logarithm of denominator. That's it. This will eliminate automatically. The same story I will apply here. Function in denominator, its derivative I need up. So this 3 is extra. Why, sir? Because 2 has 0 derivative and sine has cos. So it means I need only cos. So this is required, but I have 3 cos. So upper 3 I will take out. So it means this 3 comes out, 0 to a cos x, 2 plus sine x, dx is equals to 1. Now same story, function in denominator, derivative up, function down, derivative up. So what we can say, logarithm of denominator, and limit 0 to a. What I have to do with this 3? Which one? I'm going to show you this 3. So this 3 will go on the right hand side, make question easier. So here I'm getting logarithm of 2 plus sine a minus, when I plug in 0 here, logarithm of 2 only and equals to 1 over 3. I repeat once again what happened here. So first of all, this 3 comes down 1 by 3. And I plugged in a here. I got this form. Then I plugged in 0. So sine 0 is 0. So I think this part is very clear. Now we need to find we need to find a with 3SF, but a is inside it. So now a topic of a logarithm comes from here. Now how to get, because first of all, we have to get rid of logarithm, then get rid of this 2, then get rid of this sign. I have to make a subject, this is our target. So what is technique to do? Whenever we have 2 logarithm and second side no logarithm, we can produce. How to produce? Have a look carefully. Here we can say, for example, 8. We can write 8 into 1. This 1 we can remove by copy ln e, because ln e is 1, you know it. 8 can go in the power. So ln e to power 8. Same, it means any number, for example, k. I can write ln e to power k. I have, for example, p, ln e to power p. So I can replace this also, same story, ln e to power 1 over 3. Now we have, this point is very clear. We have a next plan. Whenever after logarithm 2 values subtract like this, so we can write 1 logarithm and this up and this down, so a over b. Same story here. And I'm going to write logarithm of 2 plus sine a divided by 2 is equals to logarithm e to power 1 over 3. Now log and log from both end gone. Okay, now I got 2 plus sine a divided by 2 is equal to e to power 1 over 3. Now I think we do making a subject a bit easier now. This 2 multiplies there, 2 plus sine a, 2 times 2 cube root of e. Okay, you copy as it is or copy this way, no problem. This 2 subtract, so sine a is equals to 2 times 2 cube root of e minus 2. And then take the inverse of that whole thing. 2 cube root of e and minus 2. So make sure whole differentiation, integration, differential equation, we must do in radians. So when I take cube, the sine inverse, the whole thing. So let's see what answer turned to be. We get from here. So answer is, we are getting a is equals to 0.9128 onwards. But I need 3SF as I said. So 0.913. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. The point is completely over.